What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 2 Episode 1, which has a title that is in French, or I'm not gonna be able to read that. So let's just leave it at that. I'm really excited to get into Season 2. I will say, full transparency, I have seen the first episode of this season because I did get to see it at an early premiere event like in June. It was like 4 months ago. So honestly, I obviously know what happens in the episode, but there's certain scenes I don't remember the exact details of. So I thought, why not do another reaction for it, or a first reaction for it? Well, you know, a first video reaction for it, but again, I've already seen it. So just got to make that clear. So, you know, people aren't like surprised why I'm not reacting to certain things as heavily as I normally would. That's only for the first episode though. Once we get to episode 2, I have not seen anything beyond that. So those are all going to be first time watches, but don't really have a choice here. I really wanted to see it early for that early premiere event. It was really fun. Got to meet Norman Reedus and stuff. So it was a cool event, but I can't wait for this whole season because there has been a lot of talk about it. Like Norman Reedus has been really hyping up the finale in particular. And I don't know what's going to be going on in that finale, but he's been really hyping it up, and just in general there's been a lot of good buzz around this season. So I think we're going to be in for something good. I really enjoyed the first season of this show. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. Yes, this is cool. It's a cool way to like train him, I guess.
Never back up.
I'll never be as good as you.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Our camp, which was being rebuilt, was raided by Pouvoir, and 3 of our people were captured.
Martin Fournier, Fallou Boucard, and Émile Thibault. Genet will use them in hopes of locating us here.
Do they know our precise location?
I'm interested in learning more about Genet. Genet, is that how you say it? Because we don't know a lot, you know? Not enough. There's stuff going on with her group that we don't know much about.
We need to be patient.
Patience won't work. Janae can't get anything from him. She'll just kill him.
Yes, saying it like it is. That's what Daryl always does.
You think it's a mistake not sending a team in right away?
Janae's ruthless. You wait and they die.
Well, I act impulsively. We all die.
Sometimes you gotta be willing to throw the first punch.
Well, I'd prefer to throw the last one.
Daryl's been through so many different wars and battles to the point where I would trust his instinct.
How long are you intending to stay here?
I don't know. How long is it gonna take you to find me another ride?
It's hard to know for sure. A bit.
I'll stay till then.
But in exchange, I'll need to ask something from you. You've been training Laurent.
Yeah, to defend himself.
It's become a distraction. Laurent's meant for much more.
More than staying alive.
Yes, actually. Maintaining empathy. I worry about the impact of repeated violence on him. No offense.
I mean, that's a fair, like, worry, but he needs to learn how to fight, though. They all do, really, no matter what. In a world like this, you gotta learn, you know? Because you never know how long you'll be behind walls, like, you know. Season 6 of The Walking Dead presented that perfectly with the Alexandria storyline. Like, all these characters behind these walls, they thought they were safe, and look what happened. The walkers broke in, they couldn't fight for shit, so a lot of them died. Like, that was the whole point of that season, which is why it's such a good season. But I think you still should be teaching them, you know?
You don't think you could be happy here?
Do you?
Yeah, I think I could.
She reminds me so much of Kim from Better Call Saul. It looks so similar. Hell yeah.
Buddy of mine got this bike from you guys. Thought maybe you could help fix it.
You mixed lady?
All the smiles she does, it's so smart because it's
had
like
it before, Mick. Is he around? Maybe
no one's gonna expect her to be, you know, a good fighter. When she does all those, like, you know, it's an act she does. It's great.
Who's that guy who got mixed up with Juno?
Oh, yeah. What was his name?
Dixon. What an asshole.
And there's this crossbow.
Do you know where he
I mean, I'm
is?
hoping Daryl gets his crossbow back.
Lots of guys come through here.
He was a piece of shit anyway.
Don't move.
You gonna shoot, bitch?
Damn.
Wait, lady, are you crazy?
Certifiable. Where is he?
Oh. I forgot that happened. It's a good thing they don't have any guns.
Where is he?
At least they don't
You gotta do it with our brother.
look like they have guns.
They got themselves
Easily
thrown on a
accessible to
goddamn
them.
boat
A boat?
to France, okay?
Some French guys came looking for American walkers.
Those guys coming back?
It's the only boat we've seen in years. Look, the boatyard is a few miles north. You can go check it out yourself.
That's yours?
She gonna take the car?
Don't follow me. Oh. About a mile up the road, there's an old Dodge. Your buddy Mick is in the trunk. Probably got...
Yeah, those boats are fucked up. How easy would it be to take that boat, like that boat right there, take that boat herself all the way to France? Like, I'm not really sure how that would even go. Like, it's a far distance. I love this intro sequence, by the way. Dude, what kind? That's what that dude was listening to. Oh, he's got a lot of tracks.
We are going to breathe in compassion and forgiveness, fear and suffering. Start by centering yourself. Now take a deep breath. Breath. Reminder that you are here. And you are...
There's a plane.
Simply brush
Damn. You got like I understand they're in the apocalypse, so like you're less likely to be so focused on the road because you're there's no cars in the road, but you could still hit into stuff, you know. There you go. There you go. An old drive-in theater? That's really cool. I honestly didn't even I for some reason I don't remember the scene. I don't remember there being a drive-in movie theater. I guess my brain didn't compute what I was looking at. I don't know. But it's crazy in shows like this. They spend so much time on that drive-in movie theater set to use it for like 5 seconds. It's just crazy to think about, you know? Spending all that time getting all those cars out there. I don't know if they built that set just for this or if there's already was an abandoned movie theater, drive-in movie theater. I don't know, but regardless, it's a lot if that was the case, you know? Damn. It's always cool seeing traps like this in The Walking Dead. Different traps that people have set up for the walkers or for people.
Help! Somebody help!
Quiet. You're gonna draw them. What are you doing? Snooping on my property.
I don't want any trouble. I crashed my car. Do you have a first aid kit?
This isn't urgent care.
I realize you have no reason to help me, but you seem like a really nice person.
You alone?
This is a really smart way to get in there, acting like she got caught in a trap, because it makes herself seem more a lot less threatening, like she just got stuck in a trap, you know, from his perspective. Damn, this is so cool. It makes sense, man. Any barn is gonna give her that image again. What's really cool is that that shot wasn't even a shot from the original season 2. These are new shots. Like they got a new little girl that just kind of looks like her. Wow.
You okay?
Is there any chance you could help me with my car today? I crashed it about a half mile down the road at the drive-in.
I can take a look this afternoon. When I take my plane up at 3, I'll look for abandoned cars for parts to fix it up with.
Guessing you have better things to do than to fly around here looking for car parts.
I never ventured too far.
You could go anywhere.
I have everything here.
She's slowly trying to convince him. Don't you want to explore Europe? Don't you want to go far out there? I mean, it can't be that easy taking that plane all the way to Europe, right? That would have to be a difficult thing, I would assume. I think Carol's the #1 most Snoopy character. Snoopy? No, that doesn't make any sense. The snoopiest. She snoops around a lot. I don't know. She's a big snooper. But it's smart of her though. Like sometimes, you know, you got to know where you're looking. You got to know where you're staying. So you got to look around, find clues, details, whatever. I don't know. Know what you're dealing with. That's a really poor system though. The power goes out and the door opens up. Like, that ain't good. Yeah, look, they all just come in like, holy shit. You know, we heard the song once before. Remember Carl was singing it to Negan that one time? And there's a baseball bat right there. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's a reference, but no, it's a popular song. It's not, I don't think they're trying to reference anything specifically. But I'm sure she sang it to Sophia. I'm sure, you know, that song was always going to remind you of your kids. If it was a song you sang to them, you know. Damn! Didn't even kill it. It's so cool though, because she's using all these like tools that you would normally find in a greenhouse to kill them. Now you gotta climb. Nice. Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
What the hell did you do?
You know, it wasn't her fault. The walkers just came in. Well, I guess she could have turned back on the power and yeah.
What were we thinking?
I'm so sorry. Nothing happened to the girl.
Nothing happened? Are you fucking kidding me?
Curiosity got the best of her.
I was curious about you. I just thought if I knew you better, maybe we could become friends. And that's something that I've been missing.
She's not even being 100% honest.
Friends aren't what I miss. His name was Avi. He was 7 when he died. I sit with him every morning. Can I apologize?
For what?
For letting him wander off. For not protecting him like a parent is supposed to protect a child.
And she can obviously relate to all of this. Like, it's literally not that different of a scenario, you know?
His mom left when he was a baby, so it was all up to me.
Carol can also relate to that kind of too, because I mean, I doubt Ed was being much of a father. I doubt it.
Avi loved planes. About a month after he died, I came across this crashed Beechcraft in a nearby field. It felt like a sign, so I brought it back one piece at a time. I found some manuals and I figured out how to put it back together.
You don't want to leave him. That's why you fly around here.
It was never about going anywhere in particular. Just up high enough so that when I look down, I can almost trick myself into thinking the world is still the same.
Yeah, so trying to convince him to drive you to Europe or fly you to Europe is, I don't think it's gonna happen. Or will it happen? I don't know. No, I do know. Those flowers right there, the Cherokee roses, right? From season 2. Is it Cherokee rose? I think I said it wrong.
You allergic?
No.
They represent hope, you know.
Yeah, I know.
This rose started to grow right where the mother's teeth.
Oh, I forgot they literally show a flashback to that scene.
This one, bloom for your little girl.
I kind of wish they didn't show this though. Like, trust the audience to know the references. Trust the audience. You don't have to tell me. You don't.
I was married. His name was Ed. It was a difficult marriage right from the get-go. Then our daughter Sophia came along.
So where's she now?
Right before the world turned upside down, Ed took Sophia to visit his aunt in Europe.
The lies, man, the lies.
When everything happened, I tried to reach her a bunch of times, and
she would have been like 23, 24 now, right? She would have been.
You don't need your car fixed. You want me to fly you to France to find your daughter.
Yeah, sort of, but for other reasons.
So you lied to me.
If you knew Avi was out there, wouldn't you do anything?
Damn, the manipulation, man, it's crazy. But I get it. She needs to get to Daryl. Yeah, dude, Ash he's too good of a guy. He'll do it. He'll do it. But
I would do anything to find Ovi. I mean, what parent wouldn't?
When he finds out that it's a lie, though, like, oof.
We have work to do.
Hell yeah.
I think we should head north, hugging the coast, and pit stop in Greenland, maybe. We could switch out the ethanol tanks there.
How are we gonna get enough for such a long trip?
Yeah, he's got a lot.
You made all this?
I've got a lot of time on my hands. What if she's still there? Wouldn't that be amazing?
I have to remind myself there's a chance she won't be.
He's gonna know the truth eventually. He's gonna be so pissed, but she could also just keep the lie going and just whenever she finds Daryl, just pretend that's Ed. I don't know how that'll work, but it's fucked up. But yeah, he wouldn't be taking her just for a friend, you know? He's doing it because it's her daughter. He literally said earlier in the episode, I don't miss friends. Like, that's not what I miss. So he wouldn't have that emotional pull, you know? Damn. How does that happen so easily, man? That's fucked up. It's literally just like that. Like, how the hell do you even prepare for that?
The plane's gonna catch. We gotta fly out of here.
Can we just move it?
I love that shot, man. Any shot with like walkers in the fog is so cool. Holy shit. You know, it is interesting that they cut between these scenes, and at first it's a bit off because it's like different times a day, but they're in Europe, so the time it's actually probably around the same time where these are happening. It's just, you know, the time zones are different, obviously. We've never seen that in The Walking Dead before, where they're cutting between whole different time zones.
What are you doing? Dixon!
Oh shit. Yo, he's ballsy.
Let's go!
Damn.
I've never been up in one of these before.
Yeah, and she's claustrophobic. You got a tiny plane like that?
And just always send the most vicious demon to do their dirty work.
Taking his sweet ass time reloading.
And here you are.
Oh. And she's gone. Yep. Oh, I'll tell you, a lot of those little moments I don't remember. Wow. Goddamn beautiful. Should we watch this? Yeah, we'll watch it. Why not? Little season trailer.
Two of us together. It's safer.
Pretty
Damn.
good at taking care of myself.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
Someone took him.
Are you kidding me? Laurent's gonna get taken? Okay, this is a long ass trailer. Holy shit. This is showing too much, I think. I feel like this is showing too much. It looks good though. All right, well, that is the end of the first episode of Daryl Dixon season 2. I thought this was a good episode. Like I said, I watched it a while ago at the early premiere for it was the Tribeca Film Festival. It was back in like June of this year. It was a while ago, but I remember liking it back then. I think I liked it just the same now. I think it was a solid start. It's not like an incredible episode. It's not going to blow your socks off or anything, but it's good, solid Walking Dead. It feels like classic Walking Dead for a lot of it too. I feel like the Carol scenes to me felt like classic Walking Dead. Whereas, you know, the Daryl Dixon show, I mean, obviously being in France is very different location, very different tone and all that. But when you're seeing those Carol scenes, it just felt like a normal episode of The Walking Dead. Like, I feel like we've seen episodes like that where a character comes across a stranger, meets them, talks to them, learns about them, have some, you know, fun walker scenes. Like, there's always episodes like that. So it felt so much like classic Walking Dead, but I'm excited to see Carol in France, see how that goes. and see what's going to happen with all the other characters. And I mean, there's only 6 episodes in the season, I believe, so it's going to be a pretty, you know, they're going to get through it kind of quick. But I'm really hopeful for it. I really am hopeful for it. I hope it ends up being better than season 1. I mean, that'd be crazy if it ends up being better than The Ones Who Live. It's possible. So I don't know. I guess we'll just wait and see. If you want to see the full cut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.